What's happening, my friends? Now, if you've been looking for a beach condo, like a proper beach condo under that $1 million range, then be sure to watch this tour, because what I have today is a beach condo on the ocean side of the 5 freeway in San Clemente. That's an easy walk to the beach for $850,000. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, an excellent floor plan, over 1,200 square feet, which in that condo market is a generous amount of square feet. 900 to 1,000 square feet feels small. 1,200 to 1,300 square feet feels big for a 2 bedroom. So I can't wait for you to see this place, because right now we are in a very special neighborhood, Southwest San Clemente. Southwest San Clemente is the most desirable beach neighborhood in San Clemente, and it's on the ocean side of the 5 freeway, which puts us very close to the best beaches that are in the southern section of town. As you can see behind me, let me get this camera turned around, we are on a coastal canyon. So there's these beautiful, lush coastal canyons that funnel water to the ocean. Imagine when there are no houses here, no developments. These are natural feeders for water, and housing is built along the sides of them and the edges, and it makes for this really beautiful, lush landscape by the sea. And this condo complex is built on the Rivi Coastal Canyon. I say Rivi because the neighborhood, Riviera District, the upper Rivi is right here off of Ola Vista, and Riviera District proper is just 8 houses this way. So that has one of San Clemente's most beloved beach access points. We're talking very little inventory. Anything that's coming on the market in Rivi these days gets multiple offers, and prices are now pretty much, the days of anything in the $2 million range are gone. And the homes in Rivi are $3, $4, $5, $6 million. And here we are at the Horizons condo building, where you can be steps from Rivi for $850,000. And wait till you see the property, because it's completely updated. These are built in the 70s. There's 3 levels, 1, 2, 3. I like to say you either want to be on the top or you either want to be on the bottom, because the top's cool, it has vaulted ceilings. The bottom's cool because you step out your front or back door and you can just walk down to the deck. You can walk down to the spool, which is a massive jacuzzi pool. You can bike or walk to Rivi. You get all this extra parking. This unit, number 28, is very special because you have Ola Vista right here, and you get all this street parking, which is like, it's not metered. You don't need to move for the street sweeper. Excellent to just be able to park right here where I parked and just walk to your unit. So guests, family, friends, if you want to park there, it's super close. And this unit gets 2 parking spaces, 1 covered in a carport and 1 uncovered in the proper parking lot in the front of the building. So I love that this is the end unit. End units are awesome because they get all the extra windows. Look, all the end units from the top to the bottom have these extra windows. If you're a middle unit, sandwiched in the middle over there, no windows on the sides. So this is gonna get way more natural light. And in my experience, condos with more natural light do better. The owners are happier, they stay longer, and if you ever go to sell, they sell for more money. But I love being on this canyon because all this natural landscape, there's birds and frogs and just like cool wildlife that make living here on this canyon really special. So now that we've covered the outside here, I want to take you inside to this unit listed for $850,000. Killer little patio out front, nice storage closet over here. Let's check this out. Storage is huge on a condo. So you got a little storage closet here. Right now it's got some construction materials in here. That's where you're gonna keep like your outdoor brooms, your surfboards, beach chairs, stuff like that. This little patio here has enough room for a little outdoor furniture set. Nice sliding glass door off the patio. All the Horizons condos have this cool aqua blue front door. Hey, before we jump inside this condo, if you've been thinking about moving to San Clemente and you want to get a little bit more familiar with the neighborhoods, send me a text message. I'm going to get back to you the same day. I just heard from someone in Canada this week who is thinking about moving down to San Clemente. She reached out and said, I'm gonna be traveling, gonna come see you. It's so easy to connect. And all we're gonna do is go out and familiarize you with the neighborhoods, and it's very beneficial. So if that's you, reach out to me, just text me and say, hey, I wanna put this on your radar, Ryan. And then step inside to this open floor plan. This floor plan is very, very functional. I'm speaking from experience because my first property in San Clemente was one of these. I bought it in 2013. I lived there as a bachelor. I got married, my wife moved in. We lived there as newlyweds. And then we moved out and I continued renting the property, and it did extremely well as a rental. So that's an option here as well. But this is a floor plan that I know like the back of my hand, and I speak from experience on what and how it functions. So this is the family room, cool gas fireplace. This is kind of where the TV would go. There's an electrical outlet behind that painting. And these end units too, a little insider tip, the end units are a couple feet wider than the interior units. So that's why this square footage is 1,212 square feet. And the interior units are 1,118 square feet or whatever they are. It's basically 1 or 2 feet wider through the whole span of the property. And that space comes in handy here because if you can imagine a 50 or a 55 inch TV and your couch, you have an extra foot or two over the other units that aren't interior units. And these were built in the 70s, so this used to be like a wet bar here. A lot of people have taken the wet bar out and now it's just an alcove. It makes a great spot to put art or some kind of sidebar table. But this is a great functional family room for the 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo product. It's one of the better family rooms that we have for the condos in San Clemente, because there's only a few spots in San Clemente that have 2-bedroom, 2-bath condos, especially when you filter them for under $1 million. So you can see this unit having been completely remodeled. It's got a new ceiling fan, recessed lights, LED recessed lights throughout this whole property. That's one thing that my condo lacked, was the recessed lighting. And when my wife and I took this listing and we went through and we started to do some of the decorating, she's like, man, it's nice to have all these can lights. It really brings a lot of light in. And then when you couple that with the side windows, you look out these windows, you see green space. You get extra natural light. It's a really nice feature. So the space that I'm standing in here now would be the kind of the dining room, if you will. It's going to be the eating area. It's not necessarily a formal dining room just because of the nature of the size of the property, but this would be a more formal dining space, if you will. And then there's a kitchenette in the front, but we'll get to that because this is the spot where you want to put your kitchen table. And one of the major improvements as we move into the kitchen that the homeowner just did here, when these were originally built, there was a tiny doorway right here. We might have an old picture from one of our previous listings of this little tiny doorway with a pocket door. They just got done expanding and blowing out that old doorway, and it really opens everything up. Now you see into the kitchen and you see this long run of countertop, and you see the side of the boxes for the upper cabinets and the lower cabinets. And it just makes it feel so much more open. I love this improvement. And it's one of the things that we talked to the homeowner about here and said, hey, if you're gonna do anything, do this, because it really opens up the kitchen to the dining and to the family room, which people love nowadays. They want that open concept. So you can see the remodel included new quartz countertops, a brand new 6-burner, really 4-burner with griddle, range oven, and microwave. And I love the cabinets that they chose. It's kind of a modern shaker. So a thinner edge on the shaker with nice black pull hardware. Plenty of cabinetry for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath kitchen. New dishwasher here. Look how they took the quartz up to the ceiling. That's something that's a little bit extra above and beyond. If somebody was trying to save money here, you might just see a 4-inch backsplash, but this backsplash goes all the way to the ceiling. And here's another very important item. They've got the pantry. check out the pantry. It's very important to have a pantry. Some of these units don't have it, but I love the fact that this one does. And then here's the little eating area. So you can get a second table in here. But what I found this space really valuable for is like the little household media. So like a little computer spot. I've seen even people put their e-bikes in here because you've got this extra door. So you can bring your e-bikes around and you can tilt them up. And this is a great spot to put e-bikes. You can even put more boards here. I know it might sound funny to put that in your kitchen, but because the main entrance is off of the back here, this is really valuable kind of storage space, and you're by the beach, so you want a place to put those things. But just an option. Brand new refrigerator. This has never been used. And what's nice about this refrigerator too is it's got the chest doors. So the French doors that open up, which end up being shorter, so you get more space to pass through this galley kitchen. Can you imagine if this was one big door and you're opening it and it's gonna swing way out to here and you're not gonna be able to pass by? That's why having this little French door is nice. Huge sink too. This is probably a 28 or a 30-inch basin sink. And the remodel they did, they ended up painting and doing all of the base and the case. Base would be the door casings here, and then baseboards here at the floor. It's all been done. All the hardware matches in this brushed nickel. Let's check out the guest bedroom. One of the things I loved about these condos was that they have a huge guest bedroom. So when I was a bachelor living here, I rented out a room to friends. It was a great way to kind of break up my mortgage costs and chunk it down a little bit. A lot of people do that here. Or if this is going to be a beach house for you, this is great to have room for a king size bed in here. Plenty of room for dressers and nightstands and everything else that you need to put in a bedroom. They even went and replaced the old the gold mirrored closet doors with a nice white shaker panel closet doors. You can see here there's a heat register. So these are not air conditioned. There's plenty of ocean breeze, but they are central heat. All right, let's make our way into the guest bathroom here. So really clever design here. Usually the vanity in these is against this back wall, and this is side-by-side washer dryer. But what they did here is, because this space is wider to accommodate originally for a side-by-side washer dryer, they moved the vanity here because now you get a bigger vanity, and you go with the stackable washer dryer inside here in this corner. So the reason why I emphasize inside is because a lot of these condos, they may or may not have laundry inside. If you're renting an apartment, a lot of times that's a big thing, is there gonna be inside laundry? And nobody wants to do coin operated. So it's really nice to have the inside laundry here. You don't have to go out to a garage. You don't have to do coin operated. And they set all of that up new so that you could have a stackable in the back of the bathroom, and you get a really wide, probably 60 inches or wider here on this vanity, with the same cabinets that are in the kitchen, the same modern shaker, the same quartz countertops, and a really big black framed mirror, which is sharp because it's matching with the hardware. I like that it has that black trim edge. And then here they went with the vertical subway tile, all new, looking really sharp. These were originally built with a fiberglass insert shower. In the remodel, they took that out and did all of this new tile work, and it's looking really fresh and clean. Okay, last bedroom in the house. It's the master. Huge master for a 2-bedroom condo. Check this out. It's got this little makeup vanity right here, which is perfect. It's not a dual vanity. It's just kind of like a makeup station, but it's if you can imagine living here as a couple, your wife can get ready here. The shower and the bathroom vanity is in here. It just works really well for a 2-bedroom condo. And this is the one with the bathtub. It's important for anybody who likes to take a bath, or if you have littles, to know that there is a bathtub in here, and 2 shower niches. Plenty of space for all the shampoos and all the loofahs and all that good stuff. And again, they've stacked this subway tile vertically, which I really like. It's more of an earth tone in here and looks great with the brushed nickel hardware and that new bathtub. So again, Storage, storage, storage. How much storage can you have in a condo? Never enough. This has the his and hers closets, which is really nice. Great depth to these. And again, white shaker panel closet doors in here. And then look at this. Huge master bedroom. Plenty of space for a king size bed and proper nightstands. And you've got these big windows here, so you get this ocean breeze coming into this room at night. You've got the really pretty views looking out at greenery, which also gives privacy. So as I go through here, I'm trying to hit the highlights for you about how much space there is here. Because if you're looking for a condo, you know, you might be between 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom, you're trying to balance maybe proximity to the beach and ocean view. You're trying to get away from freeway noise possibly. This property is quiet. There's very minimal freeway noise. Although the freeway is extremely close, the prevailing wind direction is blowing that freeway noise towards the other side of town. So it's very quiet here. And I'm speaking from experience. You definitely hear it as a background, but it is not something that is disruptive to the senses. So now that we've checked out the inside here, I want to take you by some of the amenities. I want you to see the spool and the deck because the amenities here are excellent. One of the things that's really important when you evaluate a condo is, what do I get for my HOA dues? The HOA dues here at first glance seem relatively high. They're in the $565 range, maybe up to $600 now. But what you get for that is water is covered. Hot water is covered by a community boiler. You also get gas. So gas for the range oven, gas for the fireplace, gas for the washer dryer is covered in the dues. The other thing that's covered here is the fire insurance. So the whole condo association has fire insurance. A buyer doesn't have to get a separate fire insurance policy. And we'll go take a look at the spool because that's another thing. That is a very nice amenity. Let's go check it out. So as we get closer to the spool, you're gonna see this canyon open up. There's a really nice ocean breeze right now blowing through this canyon. And you can feel that it's cooler. That wind is literally whipping over the surface of the ocean and cooling down and feeding right in to these Horizons condos. And here's the beautiful deck with the canyon view. There's barbecues out here that are supplied by gas. These are all paid for by the HOA and they work really well. And then this is an awesome spool. I call it a spool because it's like a pool and a spa combined. Super clean, super dialed. It's always hot. There's bathrooms over there. There's even a sauna there as well. I'm not sure if that's still in operation. It might be, but to have a pool and a sauna that's super well maintained is a major benefit. It's so hard to get something on the ocean side of the 5 freeway for under $1 million. And this is a prime example of something you could just move right into and start enjoying the beach immediately. You don't have to do any work. It's all been taken care of for $850,000. Steps from Rivi, steps from the Loop, the best beaches, state park. If you want to see this place, reach out to me, send me a text. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much. We'll see you later.